We should hurry. We have to stop Mausoleum.
Stay calm, Alphen.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Eat dirt! Down on the ground!
At least
I can carve through armor! It's over!
It's in the sky and I'll be saving this one.
You're mine!
Amazing.
Try this!
Can't get out of this!
This one's mine.
I'm not done!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Resonate with the
Here I
earth!
come!
All disasters.
Eternal devastation!
Take this! Bloody
Nothing gets by.
awaken and
Take this! No escape! Dragon's Lord!
The waters of
Try this!
creation.
Explosive ring! Almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
Another incantation ruined!
Lunar corruption.
You're mine! Burn!
Resonate with the earth!
You're mine!
Green
Chain between
faith
heaven and
You're mine!
you a bloody
Holy
the soil! Awaken and wreak havoc!
Sleep now.
Dragon's Sword!
Together.
Join me! In an instant! Impact Clock!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
That equipment should come in handy.
You all came.
Nazamil. Is it true you're trying to forcibly alter the wills of everyone in the world with those masks?
If you mean the suppressors, then yes.
Come on! You sure the hell Ganquil aren't forcing you to do this or something? That's it, right?
Sorry, but no. They are asleep. I merely looked in on their thoughts. That's how I found out about the suppressors and about the mausoleums.
So you're able to read minds? I see. So that's how she learned of the keystone.
You can't get rid of everything that's different. By compelling everyone to think like you.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm making their minds all the same. Same as mine. I like all of you more than I can say. If everybody has my thoughts, they'll automatically like you too.
You want them to like us?
So you're trying to brainwash everyone in the world because you want to do us a favor?
For years, I have put up with their hatred. I could bear it if it were just for me. But I can't stand the thought of my friends being hated. Not my best friends. The first friends that I've ever had. I will not let anyone hurt you.
You don't have to do this now. Come on!
It'll be done soon. Don't worry, Alvin. I just sent out orders from the Keystone to have suppressors put on everyone.
What the... What?
You can't. What you're trying to do here, controlling people with these masks of yours. It's tyranny!
I wanted to make you happy.
Nasamil, please, stop this. Come back with us.
No way. Why would you say something like that?
Nasamil, listen.
I'm doing all this for you. You're supposed to be my friends. Why are you throwing it back in my face? I
Nasamil!
get it. It's because I was useless, wasn't I? Why do you despise me?
Of course I don't hate you!
I have an idea. All I have to do is put my thoughts in your heads as well. Then we'll be the same.
Nasamil!
I'll try to make it quick. If everyone has a suppressor, everyone will be the same. Then they'll like me again. And then they'll be happy again.
No, Nasamil. You're wrong.
It's okay. Soon we'll all be the same. Annihilate! One more time!
In here!
Can't get out of this!
I'm ready! Let's get you all tucked away!
Breath of life! Heal my weary
Not
companion.
today!
Hit! Minigames!
By the power of water!
A chain between generators!
Searing flame! Hold still. I can't get your suppressor on.
No way I'm putting one of those things on!
Then I'll have to make you. Is she serious? Healing circle!
It's go time!
Mario! I need to pull myself together. Lightning
Armor won't save you!
Lunar corruption! All right! Hit! Hurt malevolence!
You're mine!
Heal my weary
Get
companion!
on in there with you!
You're mine!
Lunar corruption!
Here I come!
Gemini
The
Aqua!
flame inside me yearns
By
to
the
be
power
lit
of
free!
flame! Vanish without a
Here.
trace!
Not
The
today!
waters of creation!
Here I come!
Explosion! Mortal droplet!
Eternal devastation!
Tidal wave!
you. Try this.
Now first Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Take this!
I'm not done!
Feel! It's good to be prepared! Hydration! I'm going to need to use all the power!
Nothing gets
Why do they reject me? Why?
Radiant light!
By the
Force
power
of
of
regeneration!
flame!
Regenerate won't save you!
Thanks! You're my... Strike!
Stay down.
So this is the power of all 6 elements.
She's as strong as a lord. No, stronger.
What do we do? I don't see a way out of this without hurting her.
Nasamil, please, stop this! We're your friends, aren't we?
Stardust!
Radiant Pierce!
Resonate with the earth!
You're mine! Not today!
Might!
Lunar corruption!
Here I come!
Field!
Gemini
Right.
Aqua! More
Bloody form!
Searing flame!
Attacks aren't getting past her barrier!
It must consume energy to stop our attacks. Each blow's gotta be chipping away at it.
We'll have to keep wearing it down!
Right. Then it looks like this will be a battle of endurance.
Won't be easy, but it's our only shot. Elusive deity! Eagle ray!
Glacial Spear!
Penumbra!
Lightning! Downfall! Astral energy!
Megasonic thrust!
Elusive deity!
Astral
Hitting
energy!
power!
I'm going to need to use all
You're
the power
mine!
of my healing arts to accomplish this.
I'm ready! Water astral energy!
This one's mine!
You're mine! Strike!
Penumbra!
It's time!
Searing flame!
You're mine!
Take this!
Astral energy!
Dragon form! Take this!
Now, astral energy!
Say no more!
Cause is
Elusive deity!
Hitting
pile driver!
Eternal devastation!
Power of
Thunderfang! Dragon form!
Negative low!
Light and dark astral energy manifested as one?
Is she combining multiple elements of astral energy into her attacks?
Yeah, I think she is. I've never seen or heard of anything like it before now.
Indeed. The danger is all too clear.
Nasamil, did you push your astral arts too far?
It's too much stress on her body.
Please, You've got to stop this recklessness!
By the power of light! It's showtime!
Rotating pile driver.
Not today! Dragon Swarm!
Rotating pile driver.
Thunderfang!
Finish without a trace!
You're mine!
I never
Force of
miss!
regeneration.
Here I come!
Regenerate.
Dragon Swarm!
Let us take to the fray.
By the
Megasonic Blow!
Take this.
I'll heal you
Bloody
all!
howling. In a bind.
Dragon Swarm!
Deny! Stop this, Mausoleum!
Why? Why would you interfere?
What you're trying to do is tyranny! Listen to me!
I knew you hated me.
Mausoleum! Try harder!
By the guarding wind!
Armor won't save you. Rotating pile driver.
I'm in your
Dragon Swarm! Not today!
By the power of
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
light.
Explosive Ring!
This one's mine!
Here I
Not in your dreams! Annihilation!
I managed to steal an astral art from her, but I only got one of them? Mausoleum's astral energy is incredibly strong.
However, that power must be taking its toll on her.
Right. We've got to stop her quickly.
Everyone does. Anyone who gets to know me runs away. They tell me that it's because I'm different. I'm not Renan. I'm not Din. I'm not normal. I'm not anyone's friend. I'm not anyone's friend.
Mausoleum!
A whirling storm! Resurrection! Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
Into everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Not today!
Regenerate.
You're mine!
The waters of creation!
Dragon Swarm!
Let us take to the fray.
Try this!
Here goes! Let me show
Illusion
you what my
free.
art can do! Rise and shine!
Rotating pile driver.
I'll be saving this one!
Everyone hates me. Everyone! I can't take anymore. The blazing sword?
Light That'll bring you down!
All of it. Make it all go away.
Will this help?
Shine. Radiant light.
Regeneration!
Art is being interrupted. Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Leave the charge to me!
What is this? I don't understand. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I thought you were my friends. I don't know what to do. I don't want to be alone again. I don't. I can't. I'm despicable. Yes. I should just disappear.
No, Nasamil, don't do it! Nasamil.
We couldn't stop her.
We're not done yet. Let's follow her through that teleporter.
It's no good. It won't activate. It must be locked from the other side.
What's gotten into her? She said she was going to put masks on us, but then she put one on herself and fled.
She reminded me of the people back in Niez.
The one she put on is the reigning visage, the thing that supposedly controls the other masks. But if that's the case, maybe it alters the mind of whoever wears it as well.
So, she used it on herself? Damn it. Why couldn't I explain better? She must think all of us are against her now.
Calm down, Alphen. It isn't over yet.
That's right. We have to go after her.
Sure, but we don't even know where she went.
Judging by what she said recently, it's likely she went to the Keystone. The only problem is finding out where that is.
No, wait. The coordinates she used are still saved here. If we can enter these into another teleporter, then...
You're a genius! So all we need to do is head to another teleporter, right?
Yes. Assuming we're lucky enough to find one that isn't already connected somewhere.
Regardless, I think we should go back to Niez first. What Nazamiel said before has me worried.
She said she'd sent out orders. You're right. We should check it out. Before we leave, we should seal this room. Nazamiel might be able to unseal it with her power, but it's better than doing nothing.
Ouch, that smarts.
Are you okay, Rinwell? Nazamiel has some crazy tricks up her sleeve.
Done. Let's head back to Niez.
Dispose of the trash.
Now you see what I can do!
Don't give up!
They smite with blackened execution!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
You require a hand.
I
am not beyond fury!
The waters of creation! I'll heal you all! Dance in mortal goblin!
Rotating pile driver!
Healing circle! Tidal wave!
Soaring rush! Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Down on the ground! Here I come! Face you! I can't take much more! No vision! Stalagmite! Crush!
Dance in mortal goblin!
Shattering pieces! Attack time! I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing. Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come! Now you see what I can do! Try hard! My turn! The blazing swords are fired up!
Heal my weary companion!
Burn in hell! Catch! Dragon form!
Arcade waterfall!
Eternal devastation!
Hey, now,
I'll thank you! No
Get
escape!
on in there with
Wide
me. I'll
open.
never
It
miss.
won't
I'm not
escape
done.
me! Take this!
Hey, it looks like you got this one covered.
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact cross!
Benediction light.
Dragon form!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
Ready and fail!
Resonate with the earth!
Explosive ring!
I'll heal you all!
Spirits within the soil.
Almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
Bananas, let's go!
Easter!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
I wonder how things are going in Niez.
I hope Bayfon and the others are safe.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
How about it?
You did it!
Hmm?
I guess...
So, that enthusiastic admirer of yours from Lenegus relocated to Pelegion.
In truth, I have quite a few obsessive devotees. I'm often badgered for handshakes and the like. It can be a nuisance at times. Though they mean well, it makes it difficult to go about my business in peace.
The work you've done has managed to win over Danans and Renans alike. It's pretty amazing that people's respect for you can even overcome their preconceived biases.
I suppose I should be honored, but I find my feelings about it are complicated.
Hey!
Sure.
Well? Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes!
Yes.
Those two haven't changed a bit, have they?
They looked so happy, as though not a day has passed since their wedding.
Never-ending love, unchanging and glorious. May it never fade.
We did well setting them. Up.
We've reached our destination.
You're...
Could it be?
Huh.
My apologies.
right.
Yeah. Got it. I hope we can find someone connected to the Hildress family.
I don't know. If that woman's anything to go by, we may not find much useful information.
If we could at least learn what the family was...
Okay. Good, good.
Huh. Well,
Fool.
Sure.
Ah!
it's strange. I understand someone wanting to cling to their beliefs, but their story otherwise seems baseless.
I feel the same way. Let's gather more information. Hey! Huh? Hmm? Hmm...
Oh yeah? We can't find any information.
Urwagil was the former lord of Ganeth. Surely someone in this city was connected to him. Hey!
Pardon me?
Great!
Very well.
Sure. We may not have learned much, but we've seen that Nazamiel clearly had no one she could trust. She was given an education and lessons in etiquette, but that isn't what she wanted. She needed kind words, a shoulder to cry on, a comforting embrace when she was lonely.
Shion, why don't we try asking some children? It's a long shot, but maybe we can learn something about any friends she might have had.
Hey! Huh?
Ah!
We finally made it.
that's everything we need.
Then let's return to Abakir.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much? Right.
Yeah!
Right. Yeah.
We didn't learn much about Nazamil, but that could just mean she was hidden away while she grew up.
Why don't we share what we know with the woman who worked for the Hildress family?
Good idea. We don't have a lot to go on, but at least she seemed genuinely worried about her.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
How's this? Okay.
Sure.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Joe.
Nice!
Doll.
Yeah.
You must be excited to play music with your friends again.
It's an opportunity I never thought I would have.
I think it's because you were finally able to talk openly with her.
I would be overjoyed if our relationship could return to the way it once was.
That can't be.
Sorry.
No.
Okay.
Very good.
That woman didn't seem to know that Nazamil's mother was a Danon, even at that age. Nazamil was kept out of sight for all but a handful of the Hildress family's staff.
She really wasn't exaggerating about her upbringing. My heart hurts just thinking about it. If she were here right now, I'd want to scoop her up and give her a big hug.
The next time we see her, we need to let her know how much she means to us. Oh?
What?
I see.
Right.
Good. Well?
Yeah.
Good.
Give me a break.
Oh?
Is that so?
Sure.
Well?
Huh?
Good. There are more people willing to help than I had anticipated. The outlook is good.
You've got a way with words, Dohalim. If it was anyone else, half these people wouldn't be here.
What?
Hello.
Hey!
Well? Oh.
I tried to rally some support by myself, but no luck. You have a real knack for it.
I find it is vital to first acknowledge others' opinions and strengths. If you focus on only what you need, no one will wish to aid you.
I see. I'll try that next time. Yeah.
Why, you...
Enough.
Hey!
Yes!
You did well back there, Shion. Your technique has improved.
I followed your advice from earlier, and it worked just like you said. But it still feels strange to me. Speaking directly and getting right to the point has always been more my style.
Hello.
Oh? Yes. Yeah.
Your method is effective as well. You're better at winning hearts and minds than you give yourself credit for.
Thanks. Coming from you, that does give me a little more confidence. Wait a minute. You just used your method on me. Wow, you are good at this.
It really is something to behold. Only problem is, he does it without realizing.
All I did was speak honestly.
Dohalim, I've been thinking about how you've been bringing together the refugees from Lenegus all by yourself. It's incredible.
Right? It sounds like you've got a lot to deal with, but I never hear you complaining. Way to go, man!
Each thoroughfare is a river. The aimless wanderers its flotsam. The rapids become deafening in their ceaseless roar.
What are you talking about? Is there a dangerous river in Pelesian or something?
No, that was Dohalim's somewhat idiosyncratic way of complaining.
Huh? Which part?
The deafening rapids represent the troubled voices of the people here. He has to listen to their woes every single day, so I suppose he must get tired after a while.
Okay. Though, to be honest, even with it explained, I'm still not sure I really get it.
My hand extended to carry any burden, receiving but pebbles.
He wants to help them solve their problems, so he listens to their concerns, but they only ever bring him small, trivial matters.
How did you get all of that?
Suspended outside your window, sunlight caught on sodden shadows. 'Tis no cause for shame.
Wow, it sounds so mysterious. What's this one about, Kisara?
In this case, the sodden shadows would be laundry. One of the Renans must have complained about wet clothing that some Danon hung out to dry. He's expressing the frustration he feels at having to listen to such petty grievances all the time.
Yes, your inferences are correct. As a man in my position, I find it difficult to speak my mind. Looking back, my achievements in Menancia truly would have been impossible were it not for your assistance. I find I am quite inadequate on my own.
Dohalim, you're a hard worker. You should be proud of that. I'd be glad to lend an ear to your complaints anytime.
Great courage is needed to travel the long road ahead. You, as ever, are my courage.
Dohalim. Yes, let's continue to travel it together.
I don't think I need that one explained to me.
I still don't get it.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe...
Hey! Sorry.
All right.
That Renan girl seemed like she was hiding something.
Everyone has their secrets, even children.
For now, let's focus on finding her.
Someone may know where the girl went. We should try asking... kids around town if they... know anything.
Huh? Thanks.
We still don't know where she went, and I think we've gotten the picture.
Yeah. Her astral energy is weak, so she's been ostracized by the Renins.
So when the Danon girl acted like she could use astral arts, it set her off.
Wait, Alphen. I have an idea. The Renin girl is good with jewelry, right? So maybe if we give her some materials to make necklaces with, it would help them become friends.
Worth a shot. After all, most people are happy when others show interest in what they like.
Besides, I don't want her to feel trapped, just because Renin values say someone's aptitude with astral energy determines their worth. I want her to know that she can focus on what she enjoys and be herself.
We should relay that message and give her some supplies for her art.
Then that settles it. First, let's gather supplies. Now that I think about it, a book I once read had some information about materials used in Danon necklaces, so I know where we can start.
Once we've got everything, let's take them to the Danon girl and fill her in on our plan.
It isn't easy being different. That's something Nazamil and I know all too well, which...
No one's doing anything. They're all just standing there.
I don't understand. Nazamil didn't order her puppets to attack?
Or maybe it just hasn't started yet.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It wasn't supposed to be like this. I'm sorry.
Wait! What?
I'm sorry. I thought it would make you happy. I'm sorry.
What is going on?
Hey, there's Bayfon.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Are they all being manipulated by the masks? The suppressors?
Nazamil?
Huh?
Wait. If Bayfon is like this, then do you think the inn is okay?
Let's go see.
What is going on with these people?
I'm glad they're not attacking us. But why do they keep apologizing? At this rate, there might not be anyone left not wearing a mask.
And Nazamil plans to do this to the entire world?
I hope the inn hasn't been compromised.
With Bayfon like that, who knows what's happened?
They've gotten in! We're done for!
No, look, we're not wearing those masks.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought for sure.
I'm relieved to see some people are still safe. Can you tell us anything about what happened here?
Those masked weirdos out front went berserk all of a sudden and tried to force their way in here. Bayfon said he would lure them away and left us.
So you've been hiding here. Renins and Danons, all hunkered down together.
They didn't hesitate to let me in when I feared for my life.
This lady saved me with her astral arts. I never thought I'd see everyone working together like this.
That young man said the masked people went berserk.
Right. Except Nazamil said she'd already sent out orders before we got to her.
Okay, But if that's what initiated the attack, then why have they stopped and gone docile now? And when they talked,
It was Nazamiel's consciousness. You said so yourself, didn't you, Alphen?
That does fit with what Nazamiel was saying before. How she was changing people's minds to make them the same as her.
And now, she's wearing a mask, and must be in the same state as the people outside. Assuming the reigning visage has the same effects on the wearer as the suppressors, what would happen if she were to interface with the Keystone?
The purpose of connecting to the Keystone was to send orders. But if Nazamiel is also under the control of a suppressor, maybe everyone outside has gone quiet, because they've become the same as Nazamiel is right now.
But if that's the case, then what was up with all that stuff they said?
I suppose they must have been Nazamiel's true feelings. I don't know how it all works, but that has to be it.
all of those masked people we saw kept apologizing to us. If those were actually Nazamiel's thoughts, then...
We have to help her. We have to find a way to show her that we aren't mad at her.
But if we want to get to the Keystone, we have to find a teleporter. Oh!
A Dawn Lake!
That's right. There's a teleporter there.
We have the coordinates we need. Let's go before...
Wait. If we're right about what's going on, then it may mean that we'll have to face Nazamiel. Before we finally head out, we'll need to make sure we're all prepared for that possibility.
She's right. We can't afford to fail.
We should rest up and tend to our gear.
Right. Let's call it a day.
Those people outside will just have to hold on for a little long.
There's something I can't figure out. Assuming that the Keystone is putting the people in those masks in the same state of mind as Nazamiel right now, how did Nazamiel become like that?
It was because she put on the mask, right?
Yes. However, when Cal Basel first showed up in Niez, Nazamiel was wearing the mask.
But then when we saw her after that, she wasn't wearing it anymore. Could that mean she wasn't being controlled by it at first?
Perhaps the mind control function is something that can be shut off. At least with Nazamiel's mask. The reigning visage.
That would mean Nazamiel went to the trouble of turning that function on before putting on the mask again.
I don't get it. If we were simply in the way, there was no need for her to do that after we defeated her.
We couldn't have been in the way. She said she's doing all of this for us, didn't she?
She also said we're her friends.
That may be so, but Nazamiel still attacked us when we tried to stop her.
It seemed like she wasn't listening to what we were saying. It was like we were talking past each other.
We're still overlooking something. Whatever it was that drove Nazamiel to the point of fighting us. Even before she gave up and erased herself. If we want to help her, we need to find out what that is before we see her again.
Whoa. This is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
I think we're ready. Let's all rest up today. Then tomorrow, we'll head out to confront Mausoleum.
I wonder what she's doing right now.
She's still under the mask's control. It is possible that she can't see or feel anything.
Even so, her heart is crying out. And I think it's my fault that it is.
Your fault? How do you figure?
I've been thinking about it non-stop. When we had to fight Mausoleum, where did I go wrong? Mausoleum tried to take over people's minds, to control them. That is wrong. There's no excuse for it. But in the end, ultimately, she did it for us.
Yeah, she did say that.
She had no place where she belonged. To her, it must have seemed like the rest of the world didn't even exist. So when she joined us, it was like we became her entire world.
We were her first friends. So, when we rejected her too...
It meant Mausoleum lost her whole world. That's why she was so devastated that she tried to erase her own mind.
From the beginning, all she wanted was to earn our approval. And I flat out rejected her. Because I didn't understand. I was so focused on rebuking her actions that I couldn't empathize with her.
Let's show her we're sorry. Then we can hold hands with her, like we did before.
I'm sure the charm will help us reconnect.
Shouldn't you get some sleep?
In theory, yes. But I knew you were off by yourself somewhere, lost in thought.
Can't hide anything from you, can I? I'm sorry. No, I guess I should say thank you.
Thanks for what, exactly?
For letting me drag you into this life of non-stop travel. For staying with me for all this time. For everything. I've been called a hero, a destroyer, and things even worse than that. But you stayed with me, Xion.
Even right now, as you're thanking me, Mausoleum is all you can think about, right?
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. That's just who you are, Alphen. But the truth of the matter is, that's why I'm here. If you weren't such a caring person, that wouldn't be the case.
Xion.
And besides, you're not the only one who's worried about Mausoleum. I couldn't sleep either. When I look at her, I see myself. Saddled with a fate she never wanted. Treated like an outsider by everybody. alone. You know that pain. Really, I think that we all do. Every one of us has scars like Mausoleums. You're the one who saved me, Alphen. And along the way, I think we've all managed to save each other. That's why I want to help Mausoleum however I possibly can. I want her to feel like she's not alone anymore.
Yeah. Listen. There's something that I've been wanting to tell you. I think I'm ready to say it. Now that I'm prepared to move forward. Xion, would it...
Now's not the time.
What?
Not while we still have more important things to do.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Try not to look so worried. I'm not going anywhere, okay? Is that all right?
You're always 5 steps ahead of me. All right. Did everybody get enough rest?
Let's get moving. Mausoleum is waiting for us.
Let's show her she has friends who care about her.
And put an end to this chaos once and for all.
That's right! Then we can have a tasty meal together.
I guess that means I'll have to put all of my cooking skills to work, then.
It's time. We're bringing her back, no matter what.
We need to avoid provoking those masked guys.
Yeah. Imagine if they all swarmed us at once.
Hey, quit it!
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Is that so? A statue in Saxleo Temple? I have no recollection of any such thing being there.
Maybe someone put it there recently?
Who besides Dohalim would do that, though?
Oh, yeah?
I see. What? How absurd. Hmm?
Dohalim?
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Sure.
Seems a lot of the Renans still have high expectations for you as the last remaining lord.
It's been like this since the Convergence. But living up to others' expectations is something I'm sure you can relate to.
Yeah, deeply.
Hey!
Huh?
That ain't funny. I think you're lying.
The people here must have a lot of anxiety and frustration.
I can't blame them for that, but it is still a difficult issue.
Sure.
Ah.
Dohalim sure seems on edge.
He's more worried than he lets on. We have to do what we can for him.
You don't have to tell me. Kidnapping is absolutely vile.
All right.
Why would anyone be after Faria?
Maybe because she's important to Dohalim? It can't be a coincidence, right?
We'll know once we apprehend the culprits. Come on.
Faria is somewhere in these woods.
I sure hope she's okay.
Look! Someone's there!
Is that?
Doe! What are you doing here?
I should ask you the same thing. Have you gone mad? Running off on your own?
I wanted to avoid causing any trouble while you were away. Sorry.
Were the kidnappers the ones who hurt you?
Yeah, I tried to get Faria back, but I was too weak. I'm not as good as you.
She's still alive then?
There's no doubt about that. Doe, listen, the culprits...
I know. Avakir, you head back to Pelegion. Kisara, you're with me.
What was that just now?
It's rare to see Dohalim like this.
Yeah. His silence speaks volumes.
No time to dally. We need to act quickly.
Glad I made it in time.
I wish I could use healing arts.
Faria, are you all right?
Do, is that you?
Lord Dohalim, what are you doing here?
Lord?
That's enough.
Do, be careful!
You would go so far as to disguise yourself as the very people you hate.
So you know. I'd expect no less from the great Lord Dohalim.
The abductors are Renans?
They slipped away with Faria and defeated Avakir when he gave pursuit. Though those two are not warriors, overcoming them would be no easy task for a Danon. They were attempting to frame Danons for the crime. My guess is they were trying to make me hate Danons as they do.
Precisely. But that's only because you won't do your damn job as our lord. Ever since we lost Lenegis, we've been living like prisoners. Yet you only preach reconciliation, neglecting your duty as our guardian.
How could you be so selfish?
I am still a guardian of the Renans, but that does not mean continuing our rule.
It's just our luck you'd come back on the very day we execute our plan. We may have failed, but there are others who see you as weak. You had better watch your back.
Do.
You succeeded at one thing. Your intent was to anger me. However, the focus of my anger is you. Any that harm my friends will be punished.
Dohalim, don't! If you give in to your anger, you will be no better than our enemies. Please, stand down.
You're right. His fate must not be decided by personal feelings. We will deliver him to Pelegion to face due process. Thank you, Kisara. You prevented me from making a grave mistake.
That's my job, after all. The criminals have been turned over to the authorities.
Thank you, Kisara. That should be the end of the ordeal.
After all that, I just caused more trouble for you.
I'm glad the two of you are safe. That's all I can ask for.
Still, I have a feeling there's more trouble to come. There are still plenty of Renans and Danons who are unhappy with the way things are. I'll have to come up with other ways to keep things under control.
I'm counting on you. That reminds me, Avakir. I only learned of the kidnapping because Lentigar was concerned for your safety. You should learn to rely more on those around you.
Yes, you're right. I'll be sure to thank him.
We should let Ganya know the problem's been resolved, too. Let's go, Kisara.
Do,
Yes?
thank you. And... take care of yourself.
I appreciate the sentiment.
Aw, are you tired, Poodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
The culprits were Renans disguised as Danons?
Their intent was to turn Dohalim against the Danon people.
As a Renan, I apologize. Danons were being framed.
Ganya, please know Dohalim would never...
You're quite the conscientious one, aren't you? You could have kept quiet about the truth, and none would have been the wiser. And that's despite the fact that you were the target of this plot.
I believe telling you was a necessity.
I agree. In fact, I feel the urge to let my fellow Danons know just how honorable you are.
Ganya...
I hope this relationship continues, takes root, and endures long after we are gone.
On my name, Dohalim Ilkaris. I vow to do all that I can to that end.
Are you thinking about your friend, Faria?
I've ended up putting her through another ordeal. Avakir as well. They've been made to suffer just for knowing me. And it's likely this will not be the last time either.
It's not your fault. Your position means Danons and Renans alike are going to look at you with their own individual prejudices. One side expecting the best, while the other assumes the worst. Much like what Alphen has experienced.
I understand. No. Understanding is not enough. I should have expected something like this to happen. Whether it was to a friend of mine or someone else, it was my responsibility. And it's my fault for not being prepared. I'm going to instruct them to reinforce security. Of course, we'll have to do so carefully so as not to incite the old guard. Did you think I would blame myself more?
No. You're no longer your old self.
I don't plan on going back. Besides, the situation wasn't all bad either. Avakir had a colleague who cared about him and was willing to step forward. The situation is changing, slowly but surely. If things continue this way, it may someday lead to that utopia you spoke of. One where all people are treated equal. Though, I do not know how old I'll be by the time I see such a world.
No matter the age, you won't be seeing it alone.
That's true.